Om Shanti. Let us all chant this Om Shanti word in the manner in earlier days when all the childrens along with Brahma Baba used to chant it. Take a long breath inside and gradually leaving the breath, just chant the word Om and then again take the second deep breath, and in that one, leaving the breath, we all can speak Shanti. So let us sit in a manner and then take breath inside. Shanti. Thank you, Sister Mary. And as Sister was telling, I came in this knowledge in the year 1962 when I was doing graduation in the university. So at that time, Brahma Baba visited the place known as Kanpur, one of the biggest cities in UP. And I was in nearby city Lucknow. So we all planned to go to Kanpur, which was about 2 hours road journey, and meet Baba. So early morning we all started in bus and went there where Baba was giving the Murli. We became little late due to very early morning hours, and when we reached, Murli was over. And when I first saw Baba, such a magnetic personality was there, and Baba met all of us in usual style. Baba used to spread his hand like this, and one by one we used to go in the lap of Baba. So Baba used to say, "Oh, come children, come sweet children, divine child, oh, come." And we all used to go, and Baba used to embrace us. So this was the divine way. And the beauty was that as soon as we used to be in the arms of Baba, we used to forget about our body. Completely we used to become bodiless. Such was the spiritual power in Baba that for some time at least he used to detach us, the soul, from the body. So one by one we used to go to Baba, and then Baba, after some time, when we had this experience of bodilessness, soul conscious stage, then again Baba used to tell, just giving a small, "Oh, come back, come on child, come on." Though soul doesn't leave the body, but this was such a divine way. We used to pull back inside the body, and then Baba used to give the toli and ask some of the questions. So in my first meeting, I was just 16, 17 years old. But that was the experience which brought me here. Complete soul conscious stage, which now sometimes we find it difficult because it is our own spiritual power, our own Purusharat. But Baba's spiritual power was so much just like a magnet when it touches some piece of iron, that also becomes magnetic for some time. But as soon as it gets detached, it comes back to its original quality of iron. So that was the first experience. Then Baba asked, "What's your name?" So I told, "My name is Shri." You know Shri, huh? Shri Lakshmi, Shri Narayan. That used to be my name, Shri, S-H-R-I, like that. I told Baba, Shri. Then Baba asked, "What?" Again I repeated, Shri. So Baba just saw me, and in a very humorous way. And the beauty of Baba was that when he used to meet the children, he used to become like a children. And then when he used to meet the youths, he used to get the other feel that he is also youth, aged person. That was the beauty, that everybody used to feel that Baba is mine. Baba loves me maximum. Probably he doesn't love anybody more than me. That was the beauty, because Baba used to become and let the other feel that he is not Baba. The age difference was so much, but let the other feel that, oh, Baba is my friend. So then Baba asked me my name. I told that my name is Shri. Then Baba told, "Oh, Dadi, come," because there were some Dadis always accompanying Baba. So Dadi Prakashmani, Dadi Gange, the chief of UP region, Kanpur, etc. So Baba, "Oh, come on, Dadi. So today I found a child who is even higher than me. Can anybody be like that?" And I was just seeing what Baba is telling. I couldn't understand because I was only some about 8-10 months old in the spirituality, in this knowledge. So then Baba told, "Oh, you see, even Brahma Baba cannot put this Shri in his name, because Shri only, who can put the name Shri? Who can put? Lakshmi Narayan, or any person whose body as well as soul, both are pure. And in this birth, our both the body and soul are impure. Body is made of vices, lust, sex lust, and the soul, after taking some 84 births, and soul has also become vicious. So both are impure, soul and body. And when those who are having this both soul and body pure, just like deities, Lakshmi, Narayan, Ram, Sita, etc., those who belong to golden age and silver age, they are pure, they are deities, they are both the soul and the body are pure, and they are entitled for this name Shri. So Baba told, "Oh, so now from today onwards, Baba give you the name Mohan." Mohan is another name of Krishna, just, and you have to become like Shri. Now, that should be your target. Become like Shri means you have to try, you have to make Purusharat to make your soul as well as body both pure. So from that day, my new birth has taken place, and just I was known as Mohan in our spiritual, this yajna. That was my first meeting with Baba. Then Baba asked, "Oh, another thing. Baba was waiting for you since long." When Baba, that was rather the first question. "Oh, come on," because I was just 16, 17-year-old. elderly people were all there, their turn came first. So they all met Baba one by one. And almost in the end, when my turn came, the first Baba told, "Oh, Baba was waiting for you since long." So I replied just in casual way that, yes, Baba, we were to reach here at 7 o'clock in the morning, but bus became late, so we became late. So then Baba told, "Oh, this late, huh?" Again Baba repeated, "Baba was waiting for you since long." Actually, you all know, huh, what Baba meant? Yes? Huh? Yes. 5,000 years, like we all, huh? Long lost but now find. So Baba's in each and everything, Baba's, you see, was having meaning, great meaning, spiritual meaning, and that Baba used to tell all of us. Suppose if somebody's name, in India, quite popular sister's name, Maya. So if suppose Maya is somebody's name, then Baba used to tell, and if that sister comes in the knowledge, "Oh no, what is the work of Maya with you? Now say goodbye to Maya," and Baba give you another name, some Gita or some good name, divine name, Baba used to give. And the basic purpose used to be that we should forget our the earlier this life, and now from today onwards our new life starts. That was the basic purpose of. So if somebody's name was not as per the spirituality or not as per our knowledge, then Baba used to change the name, and just to give the sense that we have to make the Purusharth, and Baba used to give us a very clear cut indication about our the line of action for Purusharth. So that was my first meeting with Baba. And it was as early as in probably early 63 or so. And then my admission, I got admission in engineering college, and I was feeling that, oh, such a lengthy course for 4 or 5 years, and the time will be there in this time, why to waste this time? I was thinking that way, in Lokik way. But my father wanted me to become engineer. So I told him, okay, let all of us go and ask Baba. So we all came to Madhuban, and then here in Baba's hut, Baba used to meet. So there were 3 places where Baba used to meet the children. Number 1 was Baba's room. That was not as big as now, very small room only up to that part where the bed is there, very small. Only 3-4 persons can meet there. Then if suppose number of persons used to be more, say 7, 8 or 10 or so, they used to meet in the hut. And if suppose still the party was bigger, some 15, 12, 15 or 20 or so or more, then we all used to meet Baba in History Hall. These 3 were the places. We met there. Before me, 2 brothers were there, young brothers, Kumars, and they were also having some questions, and at that time we used to get Shrimat from Baba, and what Baba used to tell, that usually we used to do, because that was Shrimat, Baba's guidance for us, for life, for anything, whatever if the problem was there. And this we consider now our great fortune, that we had the opportunity, and we got so much opportunities to be with Brahma Baba, and through Brahma Baba we used to meet Shiv Baba, communicate with Shiv Baba, the God Almighty. Nobody can believe, but we had this conversations number of times, and that some of the things I am going to narrate today. So there are 2 brothers were there earlier. So one brother was already joined first year, and a few days back about engineering, and he was in the spiritual knowledge. So he also had the same thoughts about me, what I was having, that why to waste some 4 or 5 years, and let us engage ourselves in godly service. So he asked Baba the same thing, Baba, I want to do service. And Baba gave him drishti, and Baba told, okay, no need of studying, and whatever you have studied is all right, and okay, be in Baba's service. The second one, brother was there, he was from a business family, but he was only in the knowledge, not his father, mother and family members. So he also asked the same thing, Baba, I am in this knowledge, I have done graduation, the business is there, but I want to read. So Baba told, no, what you will do, you are having parental business, and you help them in the business and try to bring them in the spiritual knowledge, that the charity begins at home. You start this service first and continue. So you need not do further studies. To both earlier Kumars, Baba told the thing. My turn came, I went to Baba, and I asked the same thing, Baba, this I got the admission in this one, engineering, and I don't want to read. Baba told, no, you have to read, you have to complete your engineering. And I told Baba, why this double standard? Huh? You have just told the earlier brothers, no need of reading, and just engage in the Baba's service. And if you are telling me to read, then Baba told, you see, all the souls are having different parts in this world drama, and Baba is seeing everybody's karma kahani. Karma kahani means what is there in the life. Baba is seeing their future, and as per their future, Baba is giving them direction. So you have to read. Baba has to take lot of service from you, and not only in India but in various countries, and in India also various VIPs. You will become responsible for godly service of various VIPs. So like that, from that day, you see, Baba gave me this blessing. And what happened, I was seeing why this Baba has told these different things to different people. The first brother, who has just started engineering, but Baba told him not to further study further and engage in the Baba's service. So what happened that after just a few years, he met an accident, and he left the body, you see. So how Baba knows everybody's life, that had he been studying, his life would have been just gone in the studying, and there was no further scope in the, you see, doing service. But whatever the years he got, he did lot of Baba's service and earn the, you see, earn means not monetary but the spiritual. This we can say that for a new birth, coming birth, he has earned so much. So that accordingly he got the next birth, because when one leaves the body, one has to take the new body. And but since his last few years, he was in this knowledge and doing Baba's service, so his life for coming births, he became the entitled for the new birth. Similarly, for the second one, he was there, he is still there, but doing lot of service, and further study was not required, and parents, etc., they came in the Gayan, he got the complete control of the business, etc. And I went for this one, and I found that wherever I went in my godly service, in my Lokik service as an engineer. Baba made this whole instrument for opening number of branches in various parts of the country. And the best thing was that the northeast part, where the 7 states are there, the Assam, Bihar, Bengal, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya, Tripura, etc., these 7 states, there was no center. And when 1967 I passed engineering, my first posting was there in Assam. So I was not feeling to go there because there was not a single branch there. So I told Baba, I went to Baba and told Baba, I have got another jobs, one in Delhi and one in Hyderabad. They are quite good jobs. So I want to join that one. I don't want to go to Assam. It is a petroleum company, field job. But Baba told, no, you don't think that it is your job posting, but Baba is sending you there because there my lot of children are there. They are waiting for Baba. They are searching for God. But they have not got the message. So now you have to become a messenger and spread this knowledge to those souls. That is why in the drama your posting is there so that you become instrument. So you see, Baba sees your greater future in the broader sense, the what you can do for your own spiritual development. So Baba gave me, at that time there were only few pictures, this Trimurti, Lakshmi Narayan, that tree, and like that, only few pictures. So Baba sent me there. And Baba told, oh, you go there, and once when your work is over, Baba will call you back. You see, these were the words. At that time I didn't understand the meaning much. That Baba will call you and go there, and within no time actually the godly service spread in that part of India where there was no center. The centers started. And the beauty was, you see, you all also must have felt that Baba tells that if I see that the person, the one who is doing Baba's service is not so competent enough, then, and the person who has come to take the knowledge, he knows much more. Or then what I do, Baba says, how he does the service. If suppose I have gone to a person who is much more knowledgeable than me, in any subject, in the subject we are going to discuss, then how Baba does the service? Baba has told number of times in the Murli, then I take the control of the body, and then through that soul, through that person, I give the knowledge. And I had this type of experience number of time when at that part there were no sisters, no center, nothing was there. I was also quite young, and now of course now in the spiritual knowledge some 4 or 5 years old, but not much experience of godly service because my most of the years earlier went in the studies of this engineering. But Baba used to do the service, and that I used to feel that whenever the knowledge was given through this body organ, but Baba used to just give the knowledge, people used to go in trance. The sisters, mothers, Kumaris, just they used to listen and they used to go in trance. And the word spread in that part, oh, if you go to that center and there you can find God. You can just see the God, because when they used to go in the trance vision, they used to see Shri Lord Krishna, Lakshmi Narayan, and they used to dance just like as we have heard in the earlier days of the spiritual knowledge. So Baba does the service. Once we offer ourselves to Baba, Baba does rest of the thing. We have to just present ourselves, oh Baba, this instrument is there and you have to perform your job. We surrender to Baba and Baba does this service. So that type of experience, number of times I used to experience that as Baba is giving this is knowledge. What is required is that we have to keep our soul and the body pure so that Baba can take the help of the body. So like this, the service was there. Then the month of January 1969 came. I joined that 67 after passing my engineering, and in 69 then when the letter came from the center Dehradun, one place where the sister was inviting me to come there for making one museum, spiritual museum. She has written, please come here, take month leave and come here so that we can start just doing this museum service. So I told Baba, I went there, but as per drama, just Baba called me, Baba told, okay, you do that service later on, but first come to Madhuban and come just immediately. Just indication Baba gave. Baba never told that Baba is going to leave the body or like this, but come to Madhuban and come earliest. So at that time, in 1967 or so, 69 January, I took the flight because Assam was very, very distant place and came to Delhi and then came to Madhuban, and on 17th January I reached Madhuban. I means myself and my Lokik father. We both reached to Madhuban. 17th January 1969. So those were the 2 days, 17th and 18th January, I had the opportunity to meet Baba's number of times and to see Baba's last Karmatit, that angelic stage, final stage during those 2 days. Though I had met Baba number of times when I came in the knowledge 62 to 69, during these years, number of times I have met. But during these last 2 days, these were wonderful days because Baba was in his almost final stage, Karmatit stage. Very lightiest for Baba. And we just discussed some of the points which I saw in Baba, and they are the stages, final stages where we all have to achieve this stage, Karmatit stage. I had the opportunity to see in Baba. Number one, that during those days I met Baba number of times, some 6-7 times, because there were not much parties, and whenever I used to go before Baba, as usual earlier when we used to go to Baba, Baba used to give drishti and say, yes, any question, whenever we had something about our Purusharat, about our service, about anything, what the reply we wanted from Baba, Baba used to listen and give the answer. But during these 2 days, whenever I went to Baba, Baba used to give drishti and then tell. First telling the question, oh, you have come for this one. This is your question in mind. Okay, do like this and it will happen like this. So just like as thought reader, because Baba has conquered his mind so much, he was having complete control over his thought, and the one who is having complete control over his one's own thought, he can read the thought of anybody very rightly, correctly. But if we are having our own thoughts will mix, whether the person is, we are biased or any thought pertaining to that person, so they will be mixed and we will not be able to read the right one. So first thing in Karmatit stage is that in Hindi we say, Man jeete, Jagat jeet. As it is said, Man ke haare haar hai, man ke jeete jeet. The one who has conquered his thoughts, he can conquer the whole world. So that was the stage of Baba. And not only one, but 5-6 times I saw. Sometimes I used to go that I will ask my Pursharat. Baba used to tell, oh, this is the thing going on in your mind. Okay, do this Pursharat and this will be the stage you will achieve. So like that, sometimes service question, sometimes the relationship question, whatever used to be. So these things, this is one of the main thing one we all have to achieve. And for this one we have to conquer our mind. And Baba once told, a few years back, I remember Guljar Dadi ji was taking our class, and Baba told that Baba gave one certificate to the children. Madhuban Vasis were there mostly. So Baba gives one certificate that all those who are here, by most of the children, they have conquered the vices. Vicious thoughts, they don't come to their mind. But still, the wasteful thoughts come to the mind. The thought of vices and lust, anger, greed, or attachment, they have conquered up to a great extent. But wasteful thoughts, they are coming. So now you have to make Pursharat to conquer your wasteful thoughts. So that is the first and foremost requirement to become Karmatit stage, as I have seen, practically seen in Baba during those last 2 days. Second thing, that one special practice is required, and Baba has just done mastery over that one, that whenever we want, we come to the body, we means the soul, and whenever we want, we are able to just detach from the body and just go to the subtle world. Or go means soul doesn't leave the body, but it is the attachment or detachment which counts. But as per our requirement, as per our wish. So usually what happens that we find it difficult to get ourselves detached from the body. And suppose after some time we go to center and we just do the meditation, so the environment helps us, the red light and good music, like that, we feel ourselves, okay, we are getting detached. We experience the subtle world. But whenever there is white light, or we come back in the physical, this environment of these 5 elements, then we immediately soon are pulled in the body and body's activities. But Baba was having this one, and that we used to see whenever the party used to come, and sister in charge, teacher in charge used to come and tell Baba, Baba, just, so Baba she used to see that Baba is sitting, and though Baba physically eyes are open, and just, but Baba is engrossed in his own thoughts, you see. Just completely a sort of detachment from the body and this body environment. And when the sister used to come with the party, Baba, Baba, then Baba used to get sometimes, Baba never used to be in trance or so, but Baba used to get himself pulled in the body and then, oh, you have come? And then sister used to tell Baba, I have brought this Calcutta party or Bombay or Delhi party, whatever the case may be. Then Baba, okay, come on. Then Baba used to meet them, give them toli, talk to them. And when their time used to be over, party used to go back. And if there is some buffer time, some time in between in leaving this party and coming of another party, some 10-15 minutes, whatever, if the difference, then Baba again used to get himself detached. And this is very much required for achieving the karmatita stage. And in the last I have seen that Baba was having this practice, the mastery over this thought. So this is very much required because our ultimate paper is, though number of papers come, we all are in this spiritual knowledge, but our last paper, which can be our last paper? Last paper comes from Baba is through this body. That will be our last paper because when the soul is leaving the body, ultimately, so at that time there will be a sort of fight between our whatever the karmic accounts are remaining with the body and our yogic power. And Brahma Baba's, if life history you have read, not life history, in Avyakt Murli, the first 1969 January Murlis, and in that one Baba was telling that, people asked, children asked, Baba, what is your last experience when you were leaving the body? So then Baba has given, that experience is very nicely written, that in the end there was, though I was having an idea, as throughout the day I will narrate some of the incidents, how in the car, finally when we are leaving the body, we will get an idea that now, today is the last day, or I am going to leave the body, but there will be no fear and there will be a happier moment. Oh, now my all karmic accounts are settled and Baba, I am coming to you. We should go with our sweet will, as Baba said in Satyuga, golden age. When the age is, full age is there, we will be having a sort of vision that, okay, I am leaving the body, going to take the new body. And so, accordingly, soul leaves the body. But there won't be any karmic account or fight in between. Now here, since the soul is becoming pure and all our earlier karmic accounts are being settled, so in this one we have to see that the yogic power becomes more and more powerful, and that Baba was narrating that there was a fight going on and there was a sort of pain in the heart because something will become responsible, either heart or kidney or anything. So in that one side pain was there, other side that whatever the yogic power we have earned. So there was a fight going on, and gradually our yog bal, that meditation yogic power became stronger and stronger, and karmic account they were being settled, and ultimately the soul left the body. So this will be the thing. At that time, this experience will be very helpful, leaving the body as per will within no time and coming back to the body. And this experience, whatever this subtle experience is there, this will help us in the last moment. And it is said, Antmate so gate. And whatever thoughts, in the end, last moment, and in the body, they define your destination. You see. So, for time to time, whenever we get the time, we must have this type of practice. Okay, I am getting detached, I am soul, detached, detached. Like that, feeling of detachment, and when we have to perform part on this world, come back to our body. This was another experience. Then, that day we will be having an idea. When the soul leaves the body, it is said that uh, at that time, in the end, you see, our intellect goes, our mind goes, which are some of the pending works are there, some of the unfinished tasks. If they are there, our mind will go there. If we are having attachment towards somebody, some soul, some instrument, something, our mind may go there. So like that, neither too much attachment, neither some sort of any hatred or any ill feeling, because these are the two type of persons where our mind can go. We may remember in the end. So just like to be detached from all these activities, Baba says that practice this much, and that how Baba used to change the situation. I have seen Baba used to have sometime sore throat, some coughing used to. So sometime it used to become too much. Suppose Baba is giving Murli, and at that time if this coughing is there too much, then we also used to feel, oh, probably Baba is in the pain. Sakar Brahma Baba. Then Baba used to see in the history hall, you must have seen in Panda Bhavan, there is picture of Lord Shri Krishna and Lakshmi Narayan in trance light. So Baba, whenever this coughing was there, so Baba used to tell, oh, now these five elements made up of this body is made up of these five elements which have become, you see, vicious, and now we are going to a world in Satyuga or golden age where even these five elements will be very, very pure. We get the body accordingly. So, bus with these thoughts, Baba used to tell, oh, tomorrow Baba is going to become like this Krishna and small child, and you see what type of, you see, everything will be nice and happiness will prevail. And Baba used to transform the situation of coughing and the one which is giving problem to Baba into that thinking, that thought, oh, tomorrow I am going to become. And Baba used to forget and this about the body and coughing and all that. And then again Baba used to give the Murli. So we must also know, if some paper comes to us, then how to change that situation as per our requirement. So that situation, paristhiti, the problems will always be there. But how to transform that problem into some opportunity, into some gains in life. That is the thing, main thing, because the problems will be coming till the end. And the biggest problem is likely to come from the body. Because all our karmic accounts we have to settle through this body. And that what we saw in Baba or Mama. They went number of operations also in the body, so many disease, because these are the final one. Because there's one which we are not able to settle the account through our, you see, yoga or meditation, the natures, this is the rule of nature, that we have to get it settled through our suffering, so-called sufferings. But the beauty in this suffering is, as Baba used to tell and Dadi is, though there will be pain in the body, or if suffering is there, the lot, suppose operation is there, blood is flowing, but that is one part. But if the soul knows the art of getting herself detached from the body, the suffering will be there in the body, but its feeling will not be there. That is the beauty, because when there is feeling, then only that reflection comes to the mind and body. Oh, lot of pain, I am not getting sleep. Because that feeling is transmitted to the body, and body is, after all, it is the living entity. When the soul is there, body feels everything. But if we know this art of getting ourselves detached from the body, then whatever sufferings are there, they will not make us feel, you see, that oh, some pain is there and I am passing through this phase. No, no, no. And that what we have seen in Baba, Mama and Dadis also. Dadi Prakashmani, we have seen. And Dadi Janki says, our brothers, senior brother Brijmonji asked Dadi, Dadi, what is there? Sometimes back, few months back, there were pain in the body. So Dadi told, though the pain is there, but I am not feeling, suffering is not there, and I am just fine. Dadi, our Dadi Janki ji told. Today she was to come, and she has not come, could not come, probably maybe meeting you, and you may ask such of some of her experiences in this one. So this is the, during the final days, maybe last 1 to 3 days, these type we all have to pass, and we have to pass ourselves from this situation. So on the last day, 18th January, we have seen that day morning class Baba came, but Baba did not give the Murli morning, because Baba came, and as usual Baba used to give drishti. First conduct meditation for some 5-10 minutes, and then used to give the Murli. But that day Baba came, and Baba gave drishti to each and every child who was sitting in front, and then like this Baba used to clear his throat, and we used to become ready with our diary and pen to take the notes of the class. But again Baba, though this was the part of Brahma Baba and Shiv Baba, but that day Brahma Baba just wanted to give the Murli, but Shiv Baba used to give drishti. Oh, let me fill the children today with spiritual power, meditation, yoga, so that they can face this situation which is going to come today. Because this was, Shiv Baba knows everything. So today is the last day through this corporeal medium of Brahma Baba, and I am giving drishti. So that day, throughout all the 45 minutes or so, Baba did not give Murli, and nothing he spoke, and then after that Baba went to outside. Okay, Baba, meete meete bachchon ko yaad pyar, good morning, sweet children, just Baba said, and then Baba went as usual. But that day, since you see, the soul will be having an idea always that I am going to leave the body. Those who are nearing Karmatita stage, final angelic stage, they will be having an idea. So they will finish all the task, whatever the pending. That day Baba said to Ishu Dadi who resides now in Shantivan, very old, 93 years, but she was PA to Baba. And always at that time no email or internet etc. were there, 69, so early. So Baba used to write the letter. So Baba told Ishu Dadi, whatever the letters you want, I want to respond all the letters pending. If there are some pending letters. So that day Baba finished this task, number one. Complete gave the answers, reply to all the letters. Then second thing, you may be knowing that there is museum in Nakki Lake. Near the Nakki Lake, that spiritual museum is there when people go to sunset on the way there. So that building, the discussion was going on in Yagya whether to take that building or not. So that was the day, 18 January, Baba gave the final, yes, okay, let us have that building. That will be the source of service. So later on we came to know when museum was made, and in India at least number of centers they have been opened through that museum. People came, Mount Abu is the hill station, people come here to visit it just, and then once they used to see the museum, they get about the knowledge, spiritual knowledge, and become instrument in opening number of branches in their respective cities. I know personally at least 7-8 places where the center has been opened. So that became very big service, means of service. So this thing also Baba cleared. Because that last final days when we are going to leave the body, everything will become clear. And no pending work will be there, because if some pending work is there, I have seen number of times, if some soul departs, when some Brahman leaves the body, then their relative and others, they offer bhog, maybe after some 13 days or so. This is the usual practice. And in that bhog, that soul gives the message, oh, I was thinking to do this one, but I got it postponed and postponed. I could not do it, and now I am feeling, and the soul actually repents. Why the soul has postponed the things number of times. So if anything is pending before all of us, some making will or some special service or whatever the message to give to somebody, let us complete the thing. So that in the end that doesn't hamper our. So just we were discussing about some of the tasks which were not completed, that Baba did it during that last 2 days. Especially on the last day, all the letters reply were given, that building was taken. Lastly, when the evening class used to be there in Madhuban, around 8:30 or 8:45 in the night. But that day Baba around 7 o'clock told, but Baba will take class today. So inform all the children that after taking food, they should come to the class. Especially after taking food, you see. So everybody took the food, and by 7:30 the class started, evening class on 18th January. And that class, not a single time Baba's, you see, the sore throat was there, not a single time the coughing was there. And Baba gave the Murli, and that shows that the karmic accounts, they were all conquered by the yogic power. The yoga has completely conquered all the karmic accounts, finished the karmic accounts. You can have that Murli also of 18th January from at least Pandavavantu. I know that below Om Shanti Bhavan, that cassette center is there. Here also it must be there. Because why? I especially remember because I was also sitting on that 18th January just before the Baba and listening the Murli. And suddenly one thought came to my mind, oh, how nice it will be if Baba gives me certain direction and Baba takes my name specifically so that I feel, yes, this direction is for me. So as soon as the thought came to my mind, immediately Baba was in his final stage, Karmatita stage. Immediately it must have gone to the Baba, and Baba read it very rightly, and Baba just took my name, and immediately in some 4-5 sentences Baba gave all the directions. They are still tape recorded and still they are in CDs or cassette, you see. Because the one karmic stage, when it is settled, then whatever the soul speaks, uh, completely the one can read the mind. And after that Baba just went to the gate and okay, Baba takes the leave. Okay, Om Shanti, good night, like that, and Baba is taking leave from all of you. For the first time Baba spoke this word and went. And Baba taking the leave, and then Baba went to his room, his hand in Dadi's hand, and Baba left the body. So this is, we all have to leave the body, but the beauty is that we live as per our wish. Not that due to any situation, the earthquake is there or tsunami or some accident. No. But we leave the body, okay Baba, I am coming to you, just like Brahma Baba. Baba told, okay, I am taking leave, I am going, you see. Like that, last words, we couldn't understand. We thought that Baba taking leave for the night, saying good night. But that day Baba told goodbye. Baba is taking leave. And the beauty is that though this is about the mind, about sanskar, that what Baba has conquered, but how the Baba has conquered the 5 elements of nature, that became clear after Baba left the body. Because that body, 18th January, just early night, Baba left the body. So that day throughout the body was kept. 19th January, whole day, 19th night, 20th January, whole day, 20th night, and on 21st, the cremation was done. The body was consumed to flames. Maybe, I don't remember exactly, but that was Saturday. But the body was consumed to flame on 21st. But Baba left the body on 18th January. That was Saturday. So like that, when the body was consumed to flame, but you see, the beauty was that though after about some 65 hours or so, no injection was given to the body, no some chemical lotion or something was put, but the body was just shining and no bad smell and no blackish. It was just like as Baba is sleeping. And that is the beauty that we feel, that as Baba has conquered these 5 elements of nature also. You see. Because with yoga, as Baba says, give the yogic power, spread the vibrations of yoga, give it to the 5 elements of nature. So how to purify the nature? Just in few lines I give some suggestions. That make these 5 elements of nature as our friend, you see. And there is friendship when the sanskars, they match. Even between the 2 persons, whenever the matching of sanskar is there, they become good friends. So like that, we have to see elements. So today also Baba has said, if we want to make friendship with the Mother Earth, nature, so the earth doesn't become responsible for my death due to earthquake or due to some these movements in the earth, then I have to match my sanskar with the Mother Earth's sanskar. And the biggest sanskar in earth is, what is earth sanskar? Earth is giver. Earth always gives. You put a seed, tree will come out and it will transform into thousands of seeds. Earth gives everything, the water, oil, fruits, vegetable, wheat, everything. Earth is a giver. So if also we become the giver, giver means not for physical sense, but we spread the vibration, we give whomsoever comes, one gets satisfied. And one feels, yes, I am contented, peaceful vibration, loveful, cooperation. All these positive things, if I give, then it doesn't involve any monetary or any fund, etc. We can give. So let us become giver and match our sanskar with Mother Earth so that the earth will never be responsible for our suffering or death. Whenever the earthquake is used to come, just it will come, but few seconds before, we get a touching from Baba, and if our Baba will transmit, if our receiver set is fine, automatically our feet will move in a direction where the safety will be there. We will not die, we will not suffer due to earthquake or due to any, volcanic movement in the earth. Similar, the biggest quality in water. What is the quality of water? Yes? Coolness. Flexibility, that is adjustment. So you see this adjustment, power of adjustment, if it is there, if I am able to adjust myself with any person, any friend, relationship, because when the adjustment is not there, then always relationship problems come. Families break down, divorces, and all these things are there. So what is required? That if like water, power of, you take the water in glass, it will adjust in glass, bucket, spoon, whatever the shape of the utensil is there, water will get, because flexibility is there. Similarly, if flexibility in my sanskar is there, then I'll be able to adjust with anybody, and even if tsunami comes, flood comes, too much water or too less, then water will not be responsible for my death or for my sufferings. Because I have made friendship, and a friend in need is a friend indeed, it is said. So, water will, just like I am taking only one quality, but there are some 8-10 qualities in all the 5 elements. In water, the quality of coolness is there, natural quality. Water always moves ahead. Even if some boulder or big stone comes, water will not stop. It will find its own way and move ahead, So we always also should move ahead and ahead in life. Whatever the papers come, problems come, they should not become the source of hindrance. And if suppose water stagnates, then what happens? Mosquitoes, flies will be there, it will give bad smell. So these are the negativities. If suppose we also get stagnated in our Purusharth, then all these weaknesses will come in our life and we will not move ahead, and like that the jealousy, hatred, etc. These are the same mosquito or flies which will create problem for us. So this is the water quality. Just like in air. What is the quality in air? It is lifeline. We breathe air inside, inhale, exhale. Inhale oxygen, exhale carbon dioxide. So this is in our life also, in Brahman's life, what is the lifeline is? Enthusiasm and encouragement. Just like this is our lifeline. If in Brahman's life, we must not be, sometimes the situation comes like that, we become hopeless, Baba says, no, your happiness must never vanish from your face, from your life. And air is having quality, it is light. It takes everything up. Whereas earth is having quality to take down. But air takes everything up. So we should always remain light whatever the situation comes in our life. Problem will come, but we need not become heavy. And the coexistence, you see, the earth and air, they coexist. Wherever the earth is there, air is there, oxygen is there. So though the, you see, diversified qualities are there, one takes down, air takes up, but they coexist. That teaches us that we will be having different sanskar in different relationships. But even the differences are there, we must be able to match our sanskar, coexist with each other. That is the beauty. Similarly, the sun is there, fire and water. They are having qualities, you see. But even if the diversified qualities are there, we must understand each other. So, air, water, earth. Then, fire. What is the biggest quality of fire? Warm, that is one, yes. The biggest quality is that it changes the shape and form of anything which is put in the fire. Yes, completely change. So Baba says that we all also must have this volcanic yoga. That is really fire. We all do meditation, yoga. But whenever this volcanic yoga is there, it will change the heart of the persons whomsoever come before us. Because as the time is coming, people will be coming before us. You see, people with sufferings, people with, you see, all the sorrows, unhappiness. So, some peacelessness is there, some person coming with all the peacelessness. And I am sitting in volcanic stage of yoga. So I will be able to change the person's shape and form. He is peaceless, unhappy, full of sorrow. But as soon as he comes before me, because it is spiritual power, spiritual fire, volcanic yoga, I must be able to change. And so the peacelessness is changed to the complete peaceful stage. Unhappiness changes to complete happiness. Sorrows, no sorrows remain. So I must be able, if I keep the quality of fire changing somebody, and before changing others, I must be able to change myself first completely. The quality of fire. It is the sun which is having this quality in the nature. So sun changes completely. Sun changes the darkness into light, night into the day, coldness into the warmness. This is the quality of the fire, and sun is having that quality. So like that, every element you think, there will be so many, and the vast sky, ether, the fifth element. What is the quality in ether? Vastness, you see. Single sky is there over this whole world, you see. So this quality if we are having, and then whatever the problem comes from the root of sky root, the cloud bursting, missiles, rockets, bombs, whatever come, but if I have made the friendship with the sky by inculcating the quality of the sky. What is the biggest quality of sky? Vastness, yes, unlimited. My heart should be, you see, like as vast in the sky, whatever thing goes, it vanishes, you see. My heart should be I should be so much wide-hearted, broad-minded, that I must be able to forgive others' mistake. And when this forgiveness is there, then this is the biggest quality in any human being, forgiveness. The Christ or Muhammad Sahib, they all suffered. But the biggest quality was they all forgave the person who made them suffer. I have seen Brahma Baba. I was with him for some 6-7 years. So many problems used to come in our yajna, but Baba used to, they don't know what they are doing. And you see, I remember one of the case that once in Calcutta, our spiritual exhibition was there, but some of the persons who were opposing us, they put fire and all the tent burned, the exhibition picture burned completely. So our brothers who were advocates, they were telling Baba, Baba, we must have case on them, judicial case. And they were telling, we are having proof, we are definitely going to win the case. But Baba told, no. They don't know what they have done, just in ignorance they have done, but Baba forgave them. Number of situations. So I should also be wide-hearted, and if I match this sanskar with that of sky, so whatever the problem comes from the sky, cloud bursting or like this, as I was telling, rocket, bombs, missile, they can never harm me. Just a few seconds before my my step will move in the direction where the safety is there. And as the Baba has said, I am bound to safeguard my people, my children. So that is why when Baba is there, we must be able to take his help. So this is the conquering of nature, 5 elements of nature. Ultimately, this is the body and the soul which are in relationship with each other for all the 84 births, though we take different bodies. But the bond with the body is strongest. So that is why Baba says now, if we are able to conquer these 5 elements of nature, so that will make us karmatit, which became ultimately responsible in Brahma Baba's case also. So Brahma Baba finished, and once we know that I am like going to leave this body, this nature, 5 elements of nature will completely cooperate with me. They must be able to cooperate, and once they cooperate, I will just fly with my sweet will. Yes, Baba, I am coming to you, and with that one, so as the last stage, accordingly the destination, so we go to our sweet home. Which one? Which? No, we have seen earth, water, air, the fire, and this is ether, earth, sky. So all the 5 elements we have covered. Of course, there are a number of qualities and we can go, but it takes a long of time. So you can think what are the various qualities in the nature, and if I inculcate those qualities in my Purusharth, then it means indirectly we have all the 5 elements of nature, which is actually going to become responsible in bringing my karmatit stage. Okay? Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti.